Portland Community Football Club began as an idea that I had after years of coaching and seeing a lot of kids missing out just simply because of the amount of money and resources and time that it took to be a part of most other programs. I wanted to provide an opportunity for kids to come and play, to get the uniforms they needed, the cleats they needed, and good coaching, and have that be affordable and have it be accessible to anyone that wanted to play.
I loved coming here. Training is really good. It's been really good for him because now he can just make really good moves. Not like Pelé or like a Messi, he says, but he's going there. It's getting there.
This is open to anyone and everyone that loves the game of soccer, whether they're a beginning player or an advanced player. We're really trying to provide a program that doesn't have any barriers to it, and those barriers can look a lot of different ways. One is costs. There's just an extraordinary amount of money that goes into kids playing everywhere from recreational all the way up to competitive. And then on top of that, you've got all the transportation needs and all the equipment needs. And we do the best that we can to eliminate those barriers.
I like this club because they help them a lot with uniforms, sometimes shoes.
No proof of income is needed when they ask for a scholarship. No questions are asked when they need cleats or shin guards.
It was kind of surprising when I knew that it was free. I thought I was gonna pay like $100 per month, but it's kind of zero for me.
What we found through making it so accessible and opening it is that you have an open door for people from communities that are typically excluded from other programs because of the high expense and because of also the cultural barriers. We open it up so we have a lot of different kind of people that feel welcomed and accepted here.
It's such a diverse group. Everybody has a story to tell and brings their own uniqueness to the team, and everybody is accepting of it.
The only other layer of our club that doesn't get talked about a lot is our complete and open acceptance policy of LGBTQ family, players, staff. As I'm a member of that community, I want to make it an open place because it's a place where I, as a kid, really found a lot of connection and community. We ask a lot of you guys to show up and be yourselves and be who you are and get to be better players. And I haven't totally shared with you something about myself that's kind of important. Some of you may or may not know this, but I am transgender. And so what that means, what exactly? That's a good question. So what that means is, thanks Diego, super supportive, is that I...
Playing coach.
It's all right, come on. That means that I was born a girl, and that I grew up playing this soccer as a girl. It's okay. And that's not something that I share with players or people in the sports world very often, because it's not an easy thing. So that's really important for me to tell you guys, because this is how we build community. We got to be honest with each other. We got to be open with each other. We got to love each other no matter what. And I want you guys to know about me, and I also want you guys to know that I'm still me. I'm still the same person I was 5 minutes before you all knew this, right? I'm still the same guy who comes out here, gets you guys to be better soccer players, gets on you when you're not playing hard, loves you no matter what. I'm still the same person, but now you just know a little something else about me. And I know it's hard at your age. It's a hard thing to understand and a hard thing to deal with. It's kind of weird and uncomfortable, but like I said, it's still just me. All right, let's finish that out with a big PCFC, and then you guys are off to your teams. This way. All right. 1, 2, 3. PCFC.
Once you step on the field, everybody's an equal. It doesn't matter how much you make, what your background is, what your skin color is, what languages you speak. I mean, truly the unifying language is the ball and your foot skills and who can get it into the back of the net.
If we want to continue to grow and expand and have more teams and have more kids come in, we need the money to be able to do that. We need to be able to get our coaches licensed and trained, and to have program directors running our different programs, and really expand this to a club that parallels and can compete with the larger clubs that have more dollars than we do.
As much as I love the game soccer, I love helping kids and supporting them to achieve their goals. When we play soccer, we're not only playing for ourselves, but we're playing for our teammates, our family, and our community to bring up joy.
We gather, we scream, we cheer alert for our kids, and we do this at the same time.
The coaches here support the child grow in a sport that they like. And I also play soccer myself, so this is a sport that we do as a family, so it's a way that we come together with the kids.
Well, I mean, community is often not something that you need to think about. I mean, I could stay in my studio apartment and watch Netflix all day. And then when you get out here and meet kids and you realize that, they need some sort of influence outside of that.
You feel you did something good in your heart, or you helped somebody.
I'm excited to see where it continues to grow. We're continuing to get more kids and more families involved, and the more that people find out what we do and what we're about, we're really looking to change the status quo of the youth soccer in Portland.
PCFC, it actually gives me a future,